That's what I'll continue to do.
Senator Shaheen, former President Bill Clinton came here to campaign with you. Hillary Clinton is coming next weekend to campaign with you. Elizabeth Warren, she'll also be joining you on the campaign trail. Here's the question. Why don't you want President Obama to come to New Hampshire and campaign with you?
Well, I never said I didn't want President Obama to come and campaign. The fact is, he's busy in Washington. He's dealing with the Ebola threat. He's dealing with the threat from ISIS. I think he's exactly where he needs to be. But again, the fact is that there are big differences in this race between my opponent and me. And it's not just about the president. He would like to be running against the president in New Hampshire because he doesn't want to talk about the issues that are important to New Hampshire. Who's going to go to Washington and support our middle-class families here? Who's going to support for affordable student loans so our young people aren't facing years of debt because of the student loans they've taken out? Who's going to fight to make sure that we don't outsource our jobs? Because right now New Hampshire has lost more jobs to China than any other state in the country. That's what I've done my whole career. That's what I will continue to do. And what my opponent did when he represented Massachusetts in Washington was to support the corporate special interest. He was a rubber stamp for the Wall Street banks. He was a rubber stamp for the big oil companies.
All right. So let me just be precise. The president in recent days has gone out, left Washington. He's campaigned for candidates in Illinois and Maryland. Do you want him to come here in these final days and campaign for you?
We have a lot going on. I don't think it makes sense for the president to come to New Hampshire right now.
All right.
Well,